We're talking about lazy kids. Why or what do you do if your kids are being lazy? How did they get into that headspace? And most importantly, how can we get them to stop being lazy? With some advice, we turn to our parenting expert, Gail Bell. We're kind of chuckling because we've been sharing stories of our own children and friends' children. Yeah, we have kids the same age, right? So we're in the same names. Yeah, I know. That's right. That's right. Okay, so let's get to we'll talk about the cause, and then we'll talk about the solution. So the causes are... Is it just teenage syndrome? Is that what it is?
I think anybody could be innately lazy if we're allowed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, really, what would you rather do?
The key is if you're allowed to be, right?
Exactly.
That's the key, yeah.
Exactly. So this is the parent's responsibility to set kids up for success. And at Parenting Power, we always like to say that the parent's responsibility is to guide and develop the inner person, not the outer person. So great if they can play the piano beautifully and get 90s in every subject and slapshot, but you've got to do character development, and some of character development is responsibility and giving back, and you feel good about it.
Shoveling snow, taking out the recycling, taking out the garbage,
making their beds, making
all
their
that stuff, right? Yeah. So you're saying, so I guess it would all start then with a clear conversation when we get to the solution here of the expectations.
Correct.
And, you know, we got to put out the recycling every week. We have the garbage every week. When it snows, it has to be shoveled. Someone has to sweep the steps, you know, that type of thing, right?
Right.
Okay.
So we know how important it is to allow our children to learn all these life skills, but this is one area that falls consistently in homes, falls off the track. And why? Well, one, screens.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's a huge time suck, right? Yeah.
Do you know a child that's like more raring to go, oh, I just finished my hour screen, sure, I'll do anything I want. Usually they're like, ugh, right? Like, so be careful of that. So the old work before play really does work if you keep it consistent.
Delaying gratification, right?
Yeah, for sure. And, oh, I got it done, now I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And when we're coaching families, we'll even put it on a sheet so the kids can see. You get that done, this much time, and then you have this much free time.
Perfect.
So visually show children. Excuses. So kids are awesome, and kids are so clever. I've got an exam tomorrow. Oh, go study. I'll do the dishes for you.
Instead of taking the 10 minutes to load the dishwasher.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Versus, great, get the dishes done
and get at it.
Off you go.
Crack the books. Crack the books. Okay.
Right. And parents doing it for them, just that old martyr. I can't believe I'm still hanging up you guys' coats. And they're walking around picking up their coats.
Yeah.
So parents, be very careful. Say what you mean. You know, act, don't yak.
Yeah.
And quit doing it for them, and quit giving them excuses.
You're enabling, right? Essentially, is
totally
that essentially what it is?
enabling.
Yeah.
And the other thing I neglected to mention is it's way faster and way easier for us to do.
Of course it is.
It is.
Of course it is.
You know, so start small, and then build and hold them accountable. And kids actually feel good when they do it, you know. They really do.
Like a sense of accomplishment, the whole
Totally.
thing. Contributing to the house, all that stuff.
So how do we change it?
Yeah, how do you do it?
So we've talked a little bit about it, but you have to sit down with them, and not every day. And you can say, and we always encourage parents to do it with them initially. So when you've got your wee little one, okay, so they go to preschool. Do you think the teacher's unpacking 24 backpacks?
No.
See, they're capable.
Yeah.
Do you think the teacher's cleaning up the whole classroom? No, they do it together. So do it with them initially. Don't expect perfection. And to be honest, that's my weak link, you know. Really, that's how you make your bed? It's like, Gail,
yeah.
They made their bed.
They made the bed. The pillow's there, the sheets are there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so don't expect perfection. I remember the first time William cut the lawn, I was like, seriously? Like,
you missed 100 spots.
So maybe that's how I'll do it with you. So don't expect perfection, and allow them to learn that that's the way it rolls.
There you go.
That's the way it rolls.
Combating laziness. Andrew Schultz, combating laziness. It can be done.